Good morning, madam. We are Group Nemo, and today we are going to present the title, Ahmad's TikTok Trend Analysis Interactive Dashboard. So this focus on using data visualization to help a young content creator understand TikTok trends better. In our case study, Ahmad is a 21-year-old multimedia student who wants to become a successful TikTok content creator. However, Ahmad faces some problems. He is not sure what type of content he should create, what category is more popular, what time he should post, how many hashtags he should use, and how audiences usually respond to TikTok posts. Because of these problems, Ahmad may waste time creating content without knowing whether it can perform well or not. He may also post at the wrong time or use unsuitable hashtags. To help Ahmad, we created an interactive dashboard. This dashboard allows Ahmad to analyze TikTok data using charts, key metrics, and filters. From the dashboard, Ahmad can make better decisions based on data instead of guessing. Now, I will pass to next member to explain the dashboard overview.
So this is the dashboard was created using the social media engagement dataset from the Kaggle. The dataset contains 5,000 social media posts from different platforms. The dataset includes many useful columns such as platform, content type, category, views, likes, comment, share, engagement rate, and sentiment, hashtag, posting hour, and the influencer type. So for our project, we focus mainly on the TikTok because the Ahmad wants to become a TikTok content creator. At the top of the dashboard, we show the main summary views values, which is include the total posts, total views, total like, and engagement rate. These key metrics are important because they give the user a quickly overview of the overall TikTok performance. For example, total views show how many people watch the content, while total likes show how many people enjoy or reacted positively to the content. The average engagement rate is also important because it shows how active the audience is compared to the numbers of views. Other important part of our dashboard is the interactive filter, also called the slides. So the filter allows users to select the specific data based on their needs. In our dashboard, user can filter by platform, content type, category, and the influencer, buyer, and the date of the week. So, for example, if user choose the TikTok from the platform, we can choose the TikTok like this. So, next, we also can create search for the content type like video, your own app, so that will not show the video. So overall, this filter make the dashboard more useful because user do not need to look at all the data at once. They also can explore the data based on the specific question. Now I will pass to the next member to explain the part.
Okay, so for the first chart is average engagement rate by content type. This chart helps us to compare which type of TikTok contents receive the highest audience interaction. Engagement rate is important because it shows how much the audience interact with the post through likes, comment, and shares. And for our analysis, the stage content that is interactive and connected to other videos. Stage content allow creator to respond to other TikTok's video or continue another creator idea. This format can make the content feel more relatable and interesting. For Ahmad, that is useful because he should not only create normal videos, and he can create more stage video by reacting to trending videos and giving his opinion or adding educational explanation to viral content. Okay, so for the second chart is average view by categories. This chart shows which content category received the highest audience engagement. From our dashboard, the top categories are health and fitness, education, and entertainment. This means the audience are more interested in content that is useful, informative, or entertaining. For example, health and fitness content may include workout tips, healthy lifestyle advice, or short exercise video. Educational content may include studies, tips, facts, tutorials, or simple explanation. The entertainment content may include funny videos, challenge, reaction, or storytelling. For Ahmad, this means he can focus on these categories when planning his TikTok content. Since Ahmad is a multimedia student, so he can create educational content related to design, editing, student life, or creative skills. He can also mix education with entertainment to make the content more fun. Now I will pass back to my group member to explain the next two charts.
So now is the third chart. The third chart is the sentiment distribution. This chart shows whether audience responses are positive, neutral, or negative. From our analysis, around 50% of the posts receive positive sentiment, around 35% are neutral, and around 15% are negative. This shows that most TikTok posts in the data set receive positive audience reactions. This is a good sign because it means audiences are generally open to engaging with TikTok content. For Ahmad, sentiment is important because it helps him understand how people feel about the content. If the sentiment is positive, it means the content is likely enjoyable, helpful, or meaningful. If the sentiment is negative, Ahmad may need to check whether the content is confusing, boring, or not suitable for the audience. Therefore, Ahmad should continue creating content that gives value to the audience. He should avoid offensive or misleading content because it may increase negative sentiment. So the fourth chart is engagement rate by hour of day. This chart actually shows the best time to post based on engagement rate. From our dashboard, engagement is highest around 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. and also around 8 p.m. This means audiences are more active during this time period. In the morning, people may check TikTok before class, before work, or while having breakfast. At night, people may scroll TikTok after finishing their daily activities. So for Ahmad, posting time is very important. Even if the content is good, posting at the wrong time may reduce views and engagement. Therefore, Ahmad should try to upload his videos during these peak hours to increase the chance of reaching more viewers. So now I'll pass to my member to explain the last chart.
So for the last chart is the engagement rate by the hashtag count. This chart helps us understand how many hashtags are suitable for the TikTok post. For our analysis post with around 7 hashtags achieve the highest engagement rate. Hashtags are important because they help the TikTok understand the topic of the video. They also help the content reach the right audience. However, using too few hashtags may make the video harder to discover. At the same time, using too many hashtags may look messy or less focused. For Ahmad, this means he should use the around 11 hashtags for each post. This hashtag should be related to the content category and target audience. For example, if Ahmad create the educational multimedia content, it can use the hashtag related to the design, student tips, editing, learning, and TikTok trend. It should avoid using the random hashtags that are not related to the video because they may not attract to the correct audience. This chart giving the Ahmad a clear guidelines on how to use the hashtag more effectiveness. Now I will pass to my next member for the recommendation.
So for the recommendation, first, Ahmad should create more stage content. Based on the chart, stage content has the highest average engagement rate, and this means audience enjoy interactive content where creators respond to or add value to other videos. Second, Ahmad should focus on health and fitness, education, and entertainment. These categories show higher engagement compared to other categories. Since Ahmad is a multimedia student, so he can choose the educational and entertainment categories by sharing editing tips, design tutorials, student live content, or creative behind-the-scene videos. Third, Ahmad should post during the peak hour, especially around 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. This time show higher engagement because audience are more active. Fourth, Ahmad should use around 7 relevant hashtags. This can help his video reach the right audience and increase visibility. Fifth, Ahmad should continue creating positive and valuable content. Since the sentiment chart shows the most audience response are positive, Ahmad should maintain a friendly tone, clear message, and useful content. Overall, this recommendation can help Ahmad improve his TikTok content strategy. Instead of randomly posting content, Ahmad can use the dashboard insight to plan better.
So now I will have a simple conclusion. As a conclusion, our interactive dashboard helps Ahmad understand TikTok trends and audience behavior more clearly. Through this dashboard, Ahmad can identify the best content type, the most engaging category, and the best posting time, the suitable number of hashtags, and the overall audience sentiment. The interactive filters also make the dashboard more flexible because users can explore the data based on platform, category, content type, day of week, and influencer tier. Overall, this dashboard is useful because it changes raw data into clear visual insights. Ahmad can use these insights to make better decisions, improve his TikTok content, and increase audience engagement. So, thank you for your attention. That's all from our group. Thank you.